Ever pondered what truly sets apart a man of substance in the eyes of women? It's not just about dashing looks or impressive accolades, it's about the depth of character and inner virtues that radiate allure and worth. Drawing from the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, these qualities not only captivate but also beckon women time and again. In the realm of Stoicism, true charisma isn't about being swept away by fleeting emotions, but mastering the helm of one's own mind. It's a testament to inner fortitude, stability, and unshakable confidence. Today we unravel the 10 magnetic traits of a high-value man through a Stoic lens. Armed with these insights, you'll stride confidently on the path to being cherished and respected by women. No more fretting about being overlooked or spurned. It's time to unlock your irresistible potential. Before we embark, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up to show your support. And if you're hungry for more life-changing content, hit subscribe and that notification bell. Get ready to dive deep and emerge transformed. Number 1, he doesn't crave her attention desperately. Imagine this scenario to understand a key Stoic principle in relationships. There are two men. The first one is constantly messaging a woman, eagerly asking about her day and when they can meet again. The second man, however, focuses on his own life, reaching out less frequently but with more meaningful conversations. Which of these men do you think captures her interest more effectively? According to Stoic wisdom, it's the latter, the one who isn't desperate for her attention. In Stoic philosophy, tranquility and self-sufficiency are crucial. A man who embodies these qualities doesn't seek validation through constant attention from a woman. Instead, he is secure in himself and his worth, knowing that a calm and steady presence is inherently attractive. Women are often drawn to men who display confidence and independence, as these traits suggest a partner capable of contributing to a stable and fulfilling relationship. Consider the classic tale of Penelope from ancient mythology. Suitors crowded around her, each more desperate than the last to gain her favor. Yet it was Odysseus who, despite being away and facing his own trials, maintained his composure and self-worth, ultimately winning back her heart. This story reflects the Stoic ideal that true attraction stems from self-assurance and emotional independence, not from desperation or neediness. A high-value man understands that if a connection with a woman doesn't flourish, it doesn't reflect a deficiency in him. He recognizes the importance of compatibility and knows it's healthier to find someone with whom mutual respect and interest naturally align. From a Stoic perspective, a man's lack of desperation for a woman's attention isn't merely a tactic, it reflects his inner stability and understanding of his worth. This makes him more appealing and leads to healthier, more genuine relationships. By focusing on self-development and maintaining serene confidence, a man is more likely to attract a partner who appreciates and resonates with his authentic self. Number 2, he uplifts her genuinely. Genuinely uplifting someone is a profound expression of respect and appreciation, a practice highly regarded in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of recognizing and affirming the virtues and contributions of others to foster mutual respect and enhance personal connections. A high-value man understands and applies this principle in his interactions with women. Making a woman feel good about herself isn't about giving empty flattery or superficial compliments. It's about sincerely acknowledging her qualities and contributions. This could mean recognizing her cleverness in solving a complex problem at work, her kindness in handling a difficult situation, or the unique perspective she brings to discussions. Such affirmations make her feel seen and valued for who she is, beyond just her appearance or what she can provide. For instance, instead of generic compliments like "you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen," which can come across as insincere, a more impactful approach involves specific and heartfelt comments, such as "I really admire how you handled that situation with grace," or "your passion for your hobbies is truly inspiring." These comments show that you're paying attention to her true self and actions, rather than just her exterior. A Stoic approach to relationships emphasizes authenticity and meaningful interactions. By focusing on genuine and thoughtful compliments, a man shows that he values a woman's inner qualities and strengths, aligning with the Stoic belief in the importance of virtue and character. Moreover, how a man supports and uplifts a woman reflects his own character and integrity. Celebrating her achievements and qualities boosts her self-esteem and fosters a relationship based on mutual respect and admiration. This creates a positive feedback loop in the relationship, where both partners feel encouraged and appreciated, leading to a stronger, more resilient bond. In essence, making a woman feel good about herself through sincere and specific affirmations is a powerful way to deepen a connection. It aligns with the Stoic ideal of living truthfully and fostering relationships based on genuine appreciation and respect for each other's virtues. Number 3, he embodies confidence and self-assurance. Imagine you're at a lively gathering and notice an intriguing woman across the room. You're drawn to her, but hesitate, worried about introducing yourself. A man of high value, confident in his self-worth and grounded in his identity, would approach her without fearing rejection. This kind of self-assurance is not only attractive but also aligns with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes knowing oneself and maintaining composure regardless of external circumstances. Stoicism highlights the importance of self-awareness and resilience, traits that are particularly appealing in social interactions. A confident man understands and accepts his virtues and flaws without excessive pride or shame. This balanced self-perception makes him both approachable and attractive, as he is neither boastful nor self-deprecating. He approaches the woman not to prove anything, but out of a genuine desire to connect. Consider a man at a party who sees a woman and recalls the Stoic principle that some things are within his control while others are not. His approach is within his control, her response is not. With this mindset, he approaches her calmly and confidently, ready for any outcome. If she welcomes his conversation, that's wonderful. If not, he remains composed and moves on, understanding that rejection does not diminish his worth. Women are often drawn to this type of confidence because it suggests a partner who is secure and stable, essential qualities for a healthy relationship. A confident man doesn't depend on others for his self-esteem, he finds it within himself through his actions and philosophy. This makes him not only a more appealing romantic partner but also a stronger, more reliable individual. Moreover, Stoic confidence is quietly compelling. It's about being deeply rooted in one's values and principles. This depth is what truly attracts others. It's not superficial bravado, but a profound self-assurance that resonates on a deeper level. In summary, embodying confidence and security in one's identity, as taught by Stoicism, isn't just about impressing others or avoiding rejection. It's about living in harmony with one's true nature. This authenticity and composure not only make a man attractive to women, but also enrich his interactions and relationships, allowing him to navigate life with grace and resilience. Number 4, he treats her as a peer, not as royalty. It may appear unexpected at first, but true respect in a relationship stems from treating each other as equals, not elevating one above the other. This approach is consistent with Stoic values, which highlight the need of viewing everyone as inherently capable and deserving of respect, without unnecessary elevation or differentiation. A high-value man realizes that treating a woman as a queen or putting her on a pedestal might be detrimental. Women, like men, want to be recognized and valued for their talents and abilities, not coddled or idealized. They want to be recognized as capable persons, partners who can handle life's hardships alongside their mates. Consider the scenario of a couple collaborating on a home repair project. If the man feels the woman needs continual assistance or is unable to use particular instruments merely because of her gender, he is not only insulting but also diminishing her function. Rather, acknowledging her strengths and respecting her as a fully capable partner promotes a healthier and more helpful relationship dynamic. According to Stoic philosophy, everyone possesses reason and virtue consequently. a woman can think and behave rationally just like a man. Treating her with equal dignity demonstrates a thorough comprehension of Stoic concepts, which hold that virtue and wisdom are human attributes rather than gendered ones. It's crucial to note that treating a woman as an equal does not imply ignoring politeness or consideration. It entails treating her as a full partner, with her own perspectives, abilities, and shortcomings, just as one would want to be treated themselves. Many women yearn for this type of mutual respect, not to be rescued or cherished from a distance, but to be engaged truly and respectfully as an intrinsic part of a shared existence. Thus, a man of high value who respects a woman as an equal, rather than as a delicate queen or a damsel in distress, not only embodies Stoic principles but also creates a deeper, more real connection. This approach is consistent with the fundamental Stoic belief in the equality of rational beings and the significance of virtue as the foundation for any meaningful interaction. Number 5, he fully engages by actually listening. Stoic philosophy regards the ability of listening not just as a social talent, but also as a moral duty. Truly listening extends beyond simply hearing words. It entails comprehending, empathizing, and responding sensibly. Stoics believe that substantial involvement with people promotes wisdom and meaningful interpersonal ties. When a guy listens closely to a woman, he does more than just analyze her words, he also tunes into her emotions, thoughts, and underlying signals. This sort of listening demonstrates that he respects her not only as a speaker, but also as a person. It's about providing her the space and respect she needs to fully express herself, free of interruptions or judgment. This genuine attentiveness is what many women look for in a partner, someone who not only listens but also understands and respects them. Consider a scenario in which a couple talks about their future ambitions. If the guy practices true Stoic listening, he will not simply nod along with the woman's remarks, he will actively participate, asking insightful questions and pondering on her feelings and desires. This technique not only makes her feel valued and understood, but it also contributes to the establishment of trust and mutual respect, both of which are necessary components of any long-term relationship. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us that good communication is more than just providing knowledge, it is about connecting with others on a deeper level. A man who listens with care and consideration displays that he is genuinely interested in his partner's thoughts and feelings, rather than just his own. This attribute makes him a desirable companion since it demonstrates empathy and a willingness to engage in a relationship that goes beyond surface engagement. According to the Stoics, listening with one's ears and heart entails creating a sense of presence and attentiveness that allows the other person to feel truly seen and heard. This style of thorough, empathic listening may transform talks into meaningful exchanges that establish individual ties, turning a man into a beloved confidant rather than merely a listener. By embracing the Stoic ideals of attentive and careful listening, a man not only improves his personal virtues but also makes himself more appealing and valuable as a companion. This degree of participation demonstrates that he is more than just engaging in a conversation, he is sincerely invested in knowing and valuing his partner's perspective, which strengthens their bond and enriches their shared existence. Number 6, he oozes enthusiasm for life and adventure. Passion and zest for life are two attributes that are highly valued in Stoic philosophy, albeit in a more restrained form. Stoicism supports living completely and embracing life's experiences, which is consistent with the concept of having a sense of adventure. A guy who embraces this Stoic ideal not only interacts with the world around him, but also motivates others in his company to do the same. Women are particularly drawn to guys who are enthusiastic about their pursuits, whether they are professional goals, hobbies, or personal development projects. This passion is contagious. It depicts a life filled with purpose and excitement, which is extremely appealing. It's more than just looking for thrills, it's about a deep connection to life, a drive to explore, learn, and grow. Such individuals are regarded as vibrant and dynamic, and they naturally draw others who want to participate in these rewarding experiences. Consider a man who prepares a date that involves more than just supper and a movie, such as hiking to a stunning overlook or visiting a new city together. These events are more than just enjoyable, they generate memories and demonstrate that he values sharing meaningful moments rather than engaging in traditional, sometimes inactive hobbies. His openness to welcome new experiences reflects a life lived fully, echoing the Stoic ideal of active engagement in the world. Furthermore, this adventurous spirit demonstrates that he is not afraid of the unknown, which suggests a greater emotional and psychological depth. A Stoic adventurer views these events not just as sources of personal thrill, but also as opportunities to develop and learn, embracing both life's highs and lows with equal equanimity. This balance is appealing because it demonstrates that he is not only looking for excitement, but is also truly interested in the full range of life's events. A man with a true sense of adventure and a deep zest for life adds dynamic energy to any relationship. He invites his partner on a shared trip that is about exploring the world and oneself within it, rather than chasing thrill. This makes him not just appealing, but also an ideal companion for anyone who values depth, growth, and the thrill of living actively and purposefully. By adopting a Stoic approach to adventure and desire, such a man demonstrates that his enthusiasm for life is not a passing whim, but a long-term worthwhile goal. His passion is not just for adventure, but also for living according to his values, which makes him an inspiring and desirable spouse. Number 7, he loves honesty and opposes deception. The value of honesty in building a genuine connection cannot be emphasized. This idea is strongly entrenched in Stoic philosophy, which promotes straightforward, sincere communication and acts that reflect one's true nature and views. Stoicism tells us that integrity is the foundation of personal virtue and a necessary component of any meaningful interpersonal interaction. As a result, a high-value man sees honesty as both a moral and practical choice. Women, like all people, are naturally drawn to individuals who are real and open about their goals and deeds. They like a spouse who avoids mind games and complex strategies in favor of direct communication. This clarity and directness allow for the establishment of a strong foundation of trust and respect, both of which are essential components of any long-term relationship. Consider the scenario in which one spouse keeps the other guessing about their emotions or intentions. Such events can cause misunderstanding, irritation, and resentment, which are not conducive to a healthy partnership. On the other hand, when a man is consistently honest and reliable, it not only establishes trust but also creates a secure atmosphere in which both parties feel valued and understood. Furthermore, honesty in a relationship demonstrates a person's regard for both oneself and their spouse. It demonstrates that a man is not only interested in superficial relationships, but is also actively seeking a true connection. For example, if a conflict arises, an honest man will confront it openly rather than concealing his displeasure or manipulating the circumstances. This method not only handles potential disputes more successfully, but it also improves the relationship by emphasizing mutual respect and understanding. According to Stoic principles, being genuine and reliable does not imply rigorous commitment to the truth without tact. Rather, it is about being loyal to one's values and communicating them respectfully. A man who can strike the right balance between honesty and sensitivity is likely to attract a high-quality woman who values sincerity and depth in a relationship. As a result, if you want to attract and keep a relationship with a lady of substance, you must be honest and trustworthy. Standing firm in your ideas, honoring your vows, and communicating honestly are characteristics that will not only attract a high-quality partner but also foster a meaningful and enduring relationship, reflecting the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and virtue. Number 8, he can make her laugh. Laughter may appear to play a minor role in Stoicism, a philosophy that values resilience and inner peace. However, A closer study reveals that Stoics view joy and harmony as fundamental components of a fulfilling existence. A high-value man, particularly in the context of relationships, understands how important laughing is in establishing and maintaining a joyful and harmonious connection. Laughter produces endorphins, which are natural feel-good chemicals that improve our mood and sense of well-being. Aside from the physiologic benefits, laughter acts as a powerful connection, bridging gaps and softening edges between individuals. It relieves stress and anxiety, resulting in a more relaxed, forgiving environment in which relationships can thrive. For a man who epitomizes Stoic characteristics, making a woman laugh is more than just amusement. It is about displaying a vibrant, positive attitude toward life. His ability to bring amusement into a situation demonstrates that he is secure, is not unduly concerned with the gravity of existence, and can confront the world with a balanced viewpoint. This attribute is especially appealing to women since it implies a spouse who can negotiate life's complications with a positive attitude and a strong spirit. Consider the couples that weather storms together. Their capacity to laugh through challenges frequently serves as a glue that connects them even closer. These moments of shared laughing establish memories, while also laying the groundwork for mutual joy and respect. It's not just the laughing that echoes during good times, but also the smiles that shine through difficult ones. Furthermore, a high-value man employs humor, not only to attract, but also to truly connect and interact with a woman. He realizes that comedy is a way of seeing the world, a lens that may make life's difficulties bearable and its pleasures even more wonderful. By incorporating laughing into the fabric of his relationships, he not only demonstrates his ability to enjoy life, but also invites his partner to partake in this joyous outlook. Thus, from a Stoic perspective, a man who values and cultivates laughter understands that it is considerably more than merely the best cure. It is an essential component for long-lasting relationships and a fulfilling existence, embodying the underlying Stoic principles of harmony, resilience, and joyful involvement with the world around him. Number 9, he shows initiative and definite action. Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes self-control and leadership via example, says that taking initiative and making decisions are essential attributes of a virtuous person. These characteristics are important not just for personal development, but also for how one is seen in relationships, particularly by women who prize confidence and assertiveness in their partners. When a man takes the initiative in a situation, it is not about asserting power or dominance, but about demonstrating that he is capable of making sound decisions and acting on them. This style of leadership is appealing because it conveys competence, confidence, and the ability to manage responsibilities, all of which create security and stability in a partnership. For example, consider a couple arranging a vacation. A man who takes the initiative may research destinations, recommend activities that they both enjoy, and handle logistics. This isn't about stealing control from his partner, but about supporting a shared adventure that they may both enjoy. It demonstrates his interest, willingness to participate, and enthusiasm for spending time together. This proactive strategy is fundamentally consistent with Stoic ideas. Stoicism does not advise passivity, rather, it encourages people to act rationally and to persevere in seeking what they believe to be right. This applies to relationships as well. A Stoic-inspired leader in a relationship will make decisions that take into account both partners' well-being and preferences. In addition, this trait includes a willingness to take risks. A man who is not afraid to venture outside of his comfort zone, whether by trying a new hobby, changing occupations, or relocating to a new place, exhibits a strength of character that is appealing and reassuring to a partner. He demonstrates that he is not stubbornly attached to the status quo, but rather dynamic and adaptive, traits necessary for navigating life's challenges together. By taking the initiative and making things happen, a man exemplifies the Stoic virtues of courage, practical wisdom, and justice. He acts boldly by taking chances, uses wisdom to make educated decisions, and ensures his actions are just by taking into account the impact on his partner. This balanced leadership style makes him not just a desirable partner, but also dependable and respected. By showing such traits, he not only builds a solid and supportive relationship, but also inspires admiration and respect in his partner, expanding their connection and mutual happiness. Number 10, he doesn't fear losing her. A key Stoic principle is the importance of maintaining one's independence and composure regardless of external circumstances, including relationships. This Stoic virtue is particularly relevant when considering the dynamics of attraction and commitment in a relationship. A man who embodies Stoic ideals is not driven by fear of loss, but rather maintains a balanced, self-assured stance that naturally attracts others. Being overly fearful of losing a partner can lead to controlling behavior, clinginess, and ultimately pushing the partner away, precisely the outcome one hopes to avoid. Instead, Stoicism teaches the value of detachment, not in the sense of indifference, but as a means of remaining true to oneself and maintaining one's composure even in the face of potential loss. This grounded approach suggests confidence and self-respect, traits that are inherently attractive. Consider a man who enjoys his hobbies, maintains his friendships, and pursues his goals whether or not he is in a relationship. His life is rich and fulfilling on its own, and his happiness does not depend solely on his partner. This independence can make him more attractive because it shows he is not looking for someone to complete him, but rather to complement his already full life. Moreover, a man who isn't afraid to occasionally say no or to have plans of his own presents a challenge in a positive sense. He isn't playing games or being deliberately elusive, rather, he's genuinely engaged in a vibrant, active life. Women often find this attractive because it contrasts with a demeanor of desperation or dependency. It signals a partner who values himself and respects his own needs, which in turn teaches others to respect him too. A Stoic perspective would also suggest that fearing the loss of a relationship is an attachment that must be examined and managed. By cultivating a sense of self-sufficiency and recognizing that all external things, including relationships, are ultimately outside one's complete control, a man can approach his relationships with a calm assurance that is both appealing and stabilizing. In sum, a man who is not afraid of losing a woman not only adheres to Stoic ideals but also creates a healthier, more dynamic relationship dynamic. His equanimity and independence contribute to a relationship based on mutual respect and genuine affection rather than neediness or fear. This strength and balance are what ultimately attract and maintain deep, meaningful connections. Bonus: cultivating inner peace and confidence. Before we conclude, let's delve into a bonus aspect of fostering inner peace and confidence, which are foundational to embodying the traits of a high-value man from a Stoic perspective. Stoicism teaches us the power of mastering our internal world, regardless of external circumstances. By cultivating inner peace, a man can navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. This inner calm radiates outward, making him more attractive and magnetic to those around him. Furthermore, confidence is not just about external appearances or achievements, it's about knowing oneself deeply and trusting in one's abilities and values. When a man is confident in who he is and what he stands for, it naturally draws others towards him. By prioritizing practices that nurture inner peace and confidence, such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and self-care, a man can strengthen his Stoic virtues and become even more compelling to those he encounters. Now, let's wrap up our discussion on the 10 charismatic traits of a high-value man from a Stoic perspective. That's all for today's discussion on the 10 charismatic traits of a high-value man from a Stoic perspective. We've unpacked the qualities that not only make you stand out but also deeply resonate with others, especially in how you form and maintain relationships. Remember, these traits are not just about immediate attraction but about fostering respect and admiration that lasts. If you're just starting on this journey, keep in mind that developing these traits takes time and dedication. Focus on the qualities you feel will most enhance your personal growth and relationship dynamics. Improving yourself is a process, and every step forward is a step toward becoming the man you aspire to be. If you found these insights helpful and are eager to apply them to your own life, don't hesitate to comment below, share your thoughts, or even declare, "I'm a high-value man," to affirm your commitment to personal development. Your feedback and interaction are what keep these discussions lively and meaningful. Before you go, make sure to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to the channel for more content that will help you navigate your self-improvement journey with confidence, and don't forget to share this video with someone who might also benefit from these Stoic insights. Let's spread the word on becoming high-value individuals who attract positivity and success in life. Thanks for watching, and remember to check out the recommended video on the screen right now for more useful tips. Keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Until next time, stay confident, stay motivated.